right, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning. It's March 20th, 2020. We are going to do our own set of news today without CNN 10. So you're welcome to go to CNN 10 and watch it yourself, but I'm going to use what's called the Good News Network, as well as some local good news stories that are going on right now for our news today. So one of the big stories has been toilet paper. Oh my goodness, I don't have toilet paper. This story comes out of I went somewhere in Europe. It comes out of no correction. This is just all over the place. This is like Atlanta, Georgia, and stuff like that. Businesses. So this is Atlanta. They have people that they got a shipment of they have a business and they got a shipment of toilet paper, which businesses buy in what's called bulk. They buy a lot all at once, and so what they're doing is people are coming by that need toilet paper, and they're just tossing them toilet paper. So you can see in the picture here, they're just ready to throw people some toilet paper. They have this Wisconsin pizza company who says, buy a pizza, get a free roll of toilet paper. So it says right here, our regular massive shipment was just delivered, so for every large pizza you purchase, we will give you a free roll of Cottonelle 2-ply toilet paper. If you need it, just ask. The restaurant wrote on Facebook, if you need toilet paper, rolls are available for purchase, limit 6 at our cost of $1. So, I just think it's, these people who are, going out and helping others and giving out toilet paper and during the time where maybe people don't have it. I think that's good to see happening, good to know it's happening, and whatnot. So in addition, so this one was the one I was thinking that was out of Europe. So as long as it comes up, so Sweden. So there was an IKEA, and so a while ago there's another pandemic called the bird flu, and during that time, apparently the Swedish IKEA purchased more than 50,000 medical face masks. And they were just kind of sitting around in their warehouse. And so the store had purchased the mask during the most recent bird flu outbreak. Upon rediscovering the forgotten treasure trove of supplies, store logistics manager Johan Anderson, I don't know if that's how you say his name, immediately phoned the hospital and offered to donate the masks. So, I mean, they could have sold these masks for a lot of money, 50,000 masks that are hard to find. But you know what they said? They decided, no, the right thing to do is to give these masks away to people who need them. So that's exactly what they did. And so 50,000 masks given away in Sweden by an IKEA. Now, what a cool story, but what's even cooler is the fact that that has happened locally as well. So there is a paint shop in Victor called Hadlick's Paint. So if you probably have driven by this place, it's right off of 96 or right on 96. Um, and so so because they're painters, they have masks, so that way they're not breathing in the harmful chemicals of paint. And so they have specifically these N95 masks. So N95 is a mask that like is supposed to really help like filter out any viruses or bad stuff essentially. So really the top grade masks, so really important masks. And hospitals are really critically low on these masks, so it's actually been a problem. Well, not only just I'm just going to read this story. It's just a really fascinating story. So on Thursday, this Victor paint store made a $13,000 donation worth far more than money. Terry Dacey runs Hadlock's House of Paints, a busy paint and supply store. His usual customers are carpenters, contractors, weekend do-it-yourselfers, but on this day, Dacey's job is a bit different. He is making a donation that will help fight against the coronavirus, putting him on the front lines of the battle against the disease. He ordered 6,400 masks weeks ago because, but because of the current crisis, he didn't think he would actually get them. On Wednesday, he actually ended up getting a surprise delivery. So he bought them not because of the crisis, but he bought them because he needed them for his business. And they showed up. So they showed up as a delivery just this past Wednesday. Says, I was shocked. I questioned what is 3M, the manufacturer of the masks, doing selling them to paint stores instead of hospitals. So why did this company, who should have sold this to a hospital, why did he give it to me instead? And that is a great question. And so he said he's giving some to FoodLink because they need them for the people who are doing the food prep. But then the rest of them he's giving to Rochester General. So he's giving them to the hospital. And so just a really cool story, a local story of a local business doing the right thing. He could have sold these for lots of money. He said they're valued at $13,000, but quite honestly, during an epidemic or a pandemic like this, he could have sold them for even more to people. But he put them where they really need to be in the healthcare business and people who are providing food for people right now. FoodLink. So I just think knowing these amazing stories are happening is always a good thing. So, two more things here. We have the weather. So, unfortunately, we have beautiful morning. So go outside right now if you can before the wind hits, because we are going to get some pretty strong winds today. So we're just going to watch Rich Cornelia here. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with the weather. After this 3-second ad. There we go.
Threat tracker up for today. We got that yellow alert for the winds coming up today. Then it's green Saturday and Sunday. Things quiet down and cool down heading into the weekend. Is that region for a severe thunderstorm as well as that front moves through this afternoon? That's mainly down in the Finger Lakes region, so there might even be a rumble of thunder to go along with some of those stronger winds during the afternoon hours. So we do have the high wind warning now up for Rochester. All of Monroe County points west through Orleans, Genesee, Wyoming County. That is from 10 a.m. till 5 o'clock this afternoon. There's an advisory up for you guys in Orleans or
so it's going to be windy.
Ontario and Livingston County. That starts at 10 a.m. as well through 5 o'clock this afternoon. Then out in Wayne County, it's from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock. There's an advisory for you guys.
And so those are the wind speed.
That'll be those big wind gusts that'll be coming up, especially again around lunchtime at noon to about 2, 3 o'clock. So it's that window, noon to 2 to 3, when we'll have the strongest winds. So at 10 a.m., that's when the warning goes into effect. We'll see the winds picking up just over 40 miles an hour. By lunchtime,
so you can see Canandaigua was at 45 miles per hour there.
West of town. And as we go to 1 o'clock, we'll see some of those gusts 50 to 55 miles an hour. You can see the core of the strongest winds moving over Rochester again right around 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Still doing
around
it right now.
55, maybe closer to 60 miles an hour just west of town, parts of Genesee County especially. Then the core of the strongest winds will switch to the east as we go towards 3 o'clock. Not quite as strong, but there could still be some gusts over 50 miles an hour in the Wayne County and the Finger Lakes around 3, 4 o'clock. And then by 5 p.m., the winds will start to subside and we'll be out of that wind threat by later on this afternoon. So again, to recap, strong damaging winds are the story today. Time frame generally 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And again, the core of the strongest winds, noon to 2 o'clock here in Rochester, gusts 50 to 60 miles an hour. Again, we're not looking for any widespread significant damage or issues, but there could certainly be some power outages out there with a few trees down, some limbs down at times for today. That'll be our forecast. Windy and warm. Oh, by the way, it's going to get 70 today.
So we're going to hit 70. So I think it's this morning.
It's 70 degrees.
Yeah.
It's this morning 70 degrees.
For tomorrow, cold 32.
So the reason why, I can pause it.
Back to 50 by the middle.
The wind, so it's warm this morning, and then we get a lot of wind, which brings that cold air in. So unfortunately, we kind of have a chilly weekend coming our way. But hopefully we have nice weather after that.
I don't have a weekend.
So last but not least, guys, I have a quick video here on an aquarium. So with the Victor, with the aquarium shutting down, what they did here, as you can see, is they let the penguins go for a little walk. So let's watch the cute little penguins going for a walk around the aquarium. Oh, we're not going to be able to watch it. There we go. There they are. They got out of their normal little cage and got to go for a walk there. So pretty cute story. You can check it out on your own. My videos aren't working super well here. Oh, they're there at the information desk. Whoa, what do we have here? I need some information. I think I'm lost. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the news today. I hope that you guys enjoyed a positive news for a bit of a change here. And I will see you guys at 11:15. All right, zoom, zoom, zoom. Adios, adios.